Alright, welcome back to Snack Play Love, where we're playing the third deck in this week's workshop, which is 4-coloured draft. Seems a bit brave. We're splashing for Cloud Piercer and Lava Serpent of all creatures, which is very weird. This one's got cycling, so it's basically a free splash, and that one can mutate, so we only need to get to red really late. Gives us reach in both ability words and card cost. The Dreamtile Heron is the key of the deck, drawing 2 things. This, anytime you mutate, you get some life, you get some counters. There's only one Farfinder, even though they've used it as the deck picture, and there are none of the commons that fetch lands from your deck. Although I think that might be an uncommon, actually. Thinking about the card cells, 3 ram through though. That's a draft I'm happy with. And then you've got this guy. First pick presumably mythic rare or whatever, death touch, and you get bonuses for killing stuff. So let us attempt to do what our opponents couldn't and win with this deck. I can't remember which deck we lost against with the vigilance. It may have been this. I'll have to watch it back. It was only about 20 minutes ago. I should remember. So, Precaries. Oop. I thought it would crash then. So we've got 3 of the colours and the thing to fetch the 4th. So I think we keep that. I can't remember what the other colour is really. I suppose it's the blue for the flyers. So we're playing against the Vigilance deck, which is good. These are our main colours, so that's what we want to play first. This is a ridiculous card because it's got Vigilance, it fetches you a colour, and then you can mutate onto it. Massively underdrafted. That's in my opinion. Anyway, were there any good combat tricks? I mean, Brush Rag is its own combat trick, and we wouldn't block that, but that's interesting. Fetching blue. And ending turn. So we want to play the red, not the blue that we fetched, but we've got the blue now, so we are sorted. We can basically go to town as long as we don't ram through the Stormwild Capridor and put a shitload of counters on it, then we should be alright. So now he can attack with the Brush Rag, but he's using the Checkpoint Officer. So now he can't attack. No, he can attack with the flyer, the 1-3. In fact, I actively encourage him to do so because we can attack for 5 then. I will need to punch the Checkpoint Officer at some point now. In fact, that might be the better thing to do next turn if we get something else we can do with the mana. Because then we could do 2 things. Yep. That's what I expected you to do. No, we don't get anything to do, so I'll put that there. Trigger. Discard a card. We don't need another swamp. We do, however, want that. Swing with our 6/5. So either he's going to throw the Serval under the bus, or he lets it through. But it's a fairly interesting set of problems here. Don't think you can untap that. Yep, that's got Summoning Sickness. That you can't pump. Ooh. What's he got? He's like, it's fine. You can use the checkpoint officer to deal with it next turn. Oh, the hilarity. Okay. I have done similar. Gives us 3 mana. So, I think we need Death Touch. We can always lifelink to the one. Not attacking. There's definitely a destroy target attacking or blocking creature in there. That might have been what he was thinking of. Because what was the stats on it? Yeah, it would have done 4 damage to something that had 5 toughness. So to me, that's what they've got in hand. Weird that they threw the Trampler under the bus. They didn't really need to do that. So we don't really have a way to deal with that 1/3. That 4/4. Oh no, it doesn't have vigilance. Ha! Sweet. I think I'll potentially try and get rid of the Serval with the Deadeye. Because there's a couple of these in the deck, I think, isn't there? Yeah, you can block safely there. Nope. Yeah, destroy my own creature. That seems to be the play. And if we're going to be losing life each turn, I probably want one with lifelink on it. Plus it adds to the onboard complexity, which is good for me, for I have played draft quite a lot, and may or may not be bad for my opponent. Because now if they swing for 2, I swing back for 10. Ah. I don't like doing that, but 10 a turn is still 10 a turn. So there's only one of those left in the deck. It is our premier removal. This is our premier return for the Lurking Deadeye. Oof, what does that cost? 6. First strike. Flying. Really? Let's show them we've got nothing. Kill the 4-drop, kill the 4-drop. Come on. So at this point they realise they should have chosen first strike. GG, mofo. Can you block 2 creatures this turn? He can. Gaining 4 life is pretty crucial. I'm doing this because I don't want to draw more land. So, if I attack with anything else, all I do is gain life. Is there any combination he can block this turn that means he doesn't take 6? Yes. If he doesn't draw a creature this turn, we win. Oh, that's pretty good. Put vigilance on it. That's what you want. If I put it on there, then you can't possibly block sufficient. I don't think he can anyway, because you can't double block the 4 and the 6. Yeah, that's fine. Whew. I can see why Honey Mammoth's pretty good though. You only want 1. I mean, it's not an effect that you want millions of. It's kind of like this. This is useful once at the end of the game, but I mean, I'd say nice, but they didn't build it. And that's a win with all of the decks. We lost once with the Vigilance deck because we drew so many lands, but I mean, I think that was probably lost anyway. But no, it's another fun little event. It's more designed for newer players, which is good because it will mean that once people like me have filmed their videos, we will go away and the newer players can play with the draft decks to their heart's content. Remember how good Helica Glider is when you give it first strike, and then they will win more in draft. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.